America Posley of GotSeat.com. And as a rider biomechanics coach, a lot of people come to me with one specific problem. They want to be able to learn to sit the trot better. But there's a bit of a paradox in learning to sit the trot. You have to have something to sit on. What happens is that when the horse is hollow, it's as if the rider is sitting in a hole. So as the horse starts to trot, it's going forward and up and down, and the rider, because they're sitting in a hole, tends to topple backward down the hole, and their leg goes forward, and then they grab the rein for balance, and they become as if they're water skiing on their horse's mouth. Another version of going wrong is the horse goes forward, and the rider pitches down the hole a little bit on their pubic bone, grabs with the knee, and hangs on, and again, the horse's back does not come up, and the back and the horse is unsittable, and then the rider's bouncing, and then they come to me for getting a better sitting trot seat. But the problem is not so much the sitting trot mechanism, although it could probably be improved on all of us, but it's getting the horse's back up. Now, to get the horse to lift its back up, where we really end up doing that is in the posting trot. So I say to riders, if you want to have a good sitting trot, you need to have an excellent posting trot mechanism by which you can get the horse's back up. So I'm going to show you now some very good posting, and what posting is, the right posting trot mechanism, with Chelsea here and her lovely Dutch warm blood mare Olivia, who's 21, going on 6. And you know, Chelsea came to me and her posting wasn't right in the beginning, and this horse's back wasn't up, and now the horse is 21 and it's improved from the correct riding and the right rider biomechanics. So in order to post correctly, we always want to have very good posture to begin with. And let's just review quickly the posture. So you can see, and this is very crucial, that she's in alignment. Her shoulder is over her hip, and basically her ankle is under her hip. So you could draw a straight line from her shoulder, hip, to her ankle joint. She is mostly weight-bearing on her thigh, and her foot is very light in the stirrup. It's just resting in the stirrup, so it's more of a toe up instead of a heel down and pushing into the stirrup. She's in neutral spine, which means that her pelvis is upright, and she's sitting on her sit bones pointing straight down, and she has a nice core engagement. Even just sitting here, she's not slumped, so she's not round, she's not hollow. And now, this is the most crucial thing. The length of her stirrup is correct to post from. So posting is a kneeling of a forward and back motion, not a pushing up and down. So as the rider posts, the thigh acts like a lever. You must have from the hip to the knee about a 45-degree angle, and then the knee stays flexed and the heel reaches back, so the rider is in alignment. The thigh is almost like a windshield wiper. It levers the torso forward and up and back and down. So she's not going to go up and down, she's going to go forward and back. And how much weight is in the stirrup? Ideally about 30 or 20% of weight in the foot and 70 to 80% in the thigh. So when she lands, she's not crashing down on the horse, she's landing very light, and then she can have very good speed control. She can post quicker or slower. And that'll help get the horse organized to get its back up. So now we're going to show Chelsea posting and eventually doing it correctly and organizing Olivia to get her back up. And then we're going to show a little bit the versions of posting that I see and why the riders are struggling to get their horses back up. Spot on. Great. Well done, huh?